My name is Rasmus Højgaard. I'm Director of Creative Development, which is a kind of a global role within Crytek. I'm involved in all our projects, and on Crysis 3 I've mainly been dealing with developing the characters and the story for the game. I mean, right now we're doing everything we can to make sure that whatever we develop for PC is translatable into some variation on console. I mean, obviously we're limited by things such as memory, but we have brilliant R&D guys, so they're able to do things still that no one has done on consoles before, and things that should theoretically only be DX11 render features or whatever, they managed to make DX9 versions of that run on consoles. What's important is that the experience don't change, right? You shouldn't sit consciously and go like, wow, this doesn't feel like on PC. That's what we want to avoid. So we really put a lot of effort into making sure that these things translate across. Obviously limited by certain things like memory that we can't do anything about. But I'm pretty sure it's going to look stellar on consoles as well. So you don't even know yet if there's going to be a multiplayer, right? And you're not going to be able to rhetorically lure me into saying that there is one. No, we're not talking about that now, but that will be revealed later on. The one we do have now is the regular arrowhead, which is the one you can fire while you're cloaked, which adds a lot of variety to the stealth gameplay. The second one is more of a frag grenade type warhead that is a little easier than throwing a grenade, right? The trajectory is a little bit easier to deal with because you have the whole aim thing going on. But there's going to be a number of other arrowheads that you will be able to equip the bow with. The thing I can say though is that they don't all just do damage. They will have all kinds of different functionalities that you can use when you plan your strategy. As soon as you've done a couple of iterations of a game in a franchise, everybody starts understanding really profoundly what it is you're trying to achieve, which means that at the get-go you do things right. So there's a lot less iteration and trial and error, which means you can get to the result you want to much quicker than you can when you are doing a new IP, for example, right? And that's definitely what we're seeing here. That being said, the production time for Crysis 3 is going to be regular game production time, right? What it normally takes to develop a AAA game, which I guess is unusual for Crytek, but it is also because it is a third iteration, it is a third installment. We have very stable technology, so what we're pushing now is like the details of quality. It's not the big broad pencil strokes or brush strokes, which was the case with actually both Crysis 1 and Crysis 2.